Good morning and welcome to this rail trail, Beverley to Market Weighton, better known as the Hudson Way, 10-mile old railway line. And there's supposed to be some good infrastructure of old railway stations and things, so keep following and see what we can discover on this gorgeous spring morning. You can make the cuttings out in the bank where the railway line have gone. It's our first bit of infrastructure. Bridge over the old line. Should think it's Victorian. This line opening in 1847. The plan for today is to complete this whole 10-mile trail, get to Market Weighton and then catch the bus back. There's a bus every hour from Market Weighton to Beverley, so we should be able to catch one of them. What a gorgeous morning to be out and about in the East Riding of Yorkshire. What I love about walking these old railway lines is looking for old infrastructure, and that's definitely old fence posts from the railway days. It's fascinating looking in the undergrowth for anything that's still lying around. And posts, well, this line shut in 1965, so they've been stood there a long while. This rail trail is in memory of a George Hudson, known as the Railway King in this area. Funnily enough, this trail that's named after him, he didn't actually get completed before corruption charges sent him packing to France. Even more corruption, this line closed in 1965 when Dr. Beechings came on the scene. But it was profitable from Hull to York. But he was lobbied by an MP who happened to own a road building company. So it was closed even though it was profitable for an MP. How about that for corruption? Anyway, what a beautiful day to be walking along this old line. This is a nice little touch, donated by Risby Homes. A couple of picnic tables just off the trail. Came across our first old platform, the old railway. This is near Cherry Burton. Probably last strolled upon for a train in 1965. Must be the old station house there. Some beautiful colour on this early spring morning. Look at that. Must be an old station house. You have to look closely on these old railway lines and you can see old bits of infrastructure. This looks like some sort of footings. I'm guessing the one on the other side, perhaps for a signal to be stood up in there at one time. We haven't had too many views on this walk. We've been in the bottom of the cuttings. Every now and then it opens up to see the Yorkshire countryside. don't know if you can see that old trailer where the trees have overgrown it, but wow, it hasn't moved for several years. It's been engulfed. Now the bud's starting to come out. Beautiful. Just come down off the trail. Look at this old bridge. Obviously the farmers would have used it to get to their land. Found dinner time. Lovely. That's me refueled and back on the trail. I don't think we're too far from Kiplingcoates. This old platform and station box, still in decent condition apparently. Looking forward to seeing what they have to offer. On this trail there's been plenty of benches and tables for you to sit at and just relax, and here's another one. This bench has been put here in loving memory of Jean Longin, 1953 to 2011, who loved this place. And why wouldn't you? Look at the views you get. Just sat from that bench. It says danger, keep out, 500,000 bees flying ahead. We strongly recommend you go no further. Yep, that'll do for me, I'm on my way. Cutting's quite wide here, I guess for some sidings. We found our second old platform. And the station house. This one in slightly better condition, or quite a lot better condition really than Cherry Burton, I think it was. You can just sense the history, what's gone before. Looks like it's an old brick building. Do we think that was a water tower at some point? Must be the old station house. Definitely an old engine shed there. And this looks like the signal box I've been looking for. Signal box has been turned into an art gallery now, or something like that. It's all paintings inside. This is Kiplingcoates. Looks like they used to sell a few cold drinks here at one time. The benches out the old engine shed. Hope this has given you a flavour of this rail trail. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I've just got to find Market Weighton now, the bus stop, catch the bus back to Beverley. What a cracking day this has been. How does that look? We're a bit into the sun, but it's gin clear, beautiful. When I did my Yorkshire Wolds Way about 5 years ago, we didn't go to Market Weighton. We didn't need to, we went to Goodman, so we must have just gone up there. We've got a mile and a quarter to Market Weighton on this rail trail. Remains for railwayman's hut, I would suggest. Oh, can you see that blue tit? Where is he? He's there, look at that. Wow, that is the highlight. Magnificent. Thank you, kind sir. Didn't know I was going to come across this today. It's St Helens Well, Market Weighton. It's one of 4 named wells in the Goodman area, situated along the Hudson Way. It said in recent years locals and visitors have taken to tying ribbons and other significant items to the surrounding trees as a ritual for good health or luck. There's the ribbons. Better have a walk around it. Lovely little bit. Certainly added to the day. Right at the end of the walk this. Or obviously if you started Market Weighton end, right at the start. Superb daffodils. What a stroke of luck that was. I just got back to Market Weighton, didn't know where the bus stop was, found one, and within 2 minutes the bus that I wanted came into the bus stop. I've had more trouble finding my way through Beverley though, getting back to my car, but it's 100 yards up there. What a cracking day. Thanks for watching, liking and commenting, and catch you next time. Bye for now.